Bitcoin is about to explode. The price is squeezing and a massive move is expected. Is it time to buy or should we wait? Let's find it out in today's analysis. Hello people, I'm the Naked Trader and today I will analyze Bitcoin USDT, APPLOVIN Corporation, ALEPH AZERO USDT, MYRO USDT, TOMTOM and ETHEREUM USDT. By the way, if you would like to analyze your favorite asset by me, just leave a comment down below and I will chart it probably Wednesday or Sunday. Last week was a bad week for me. I was sick, so I was not able to stream Wednesday. I'm still recovering. My voice is not 100%. Hopefully I will make it until the end of the stream. If you are not a member of Team Naked Trader yet, it's just as easy as press that subscribe button. I will appreciate it a lot. And if you're on the way, also smash the like button. If you be so kind, it will help me a lot. And for now, let's kick off with the weekly performance of the crypto market. Overall, kind of a mixed week. I see more red numbers than green. But let's take a look. Flare, more than 36%. Pipe Network, 19.2%. Ronin, 17.3%. Render, 18%. Pendle, 27.5%. Link, 23%. Tau, 14.3%. And the red ones, Sats, minus 17%. Manta, minus 24.8%. Blur, minus 10%. And on. Let's change to the daily performance. Also mixed sentiment today. Flare is green, more than 10%. Sui, more than 7%. Tia, minus 6.5%. Aptos, minus 5.2%. Manta, again, minus. And from here, let's change to the coin market cap. Currently, a market cap of 1.65 trillion with a 24-hour volume of 29.87 billion. It's getting less. And about 71 days for the next halving. And current fear and greed is 57, which indicates neutral. And the top 10 coins are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Solana, Ripple, Cardano, Avalanche and Dogecoin. And from here, let's go to the weekly performance of the stock market. Overall, also mixed. I see starting to see more red. So it feels kind of nervous. What went up? Microsoft 1.8, Nvidia 8.4, Amazon went up 7.97, Tesla finally went up, Mastercard, Meta more than 20%, that's nice. And the red ones, Google minus 6.67, Apple went down. What is this? Banks went down. Oil and gas went down. Yeah. Okay, and from here, let's kick off with Bitcoin. We will start at the monthly chart as we are now in the first week of February. So January ended, printed a green candle, spinner. So it tested the drop off here. And interesting what will happen. Will it keep rejecting? Will we have a pullback or will it blow through this for the next test here at more than above 50,000, somewhere 55, 56. Yeah, and from the monthly, let's change to the weekly. And let me remove the brushes. On the weekly also, we keep rejecting the drop off so far. So interesting what will happen this week. Still a green candle this week, but we also see compression. And after compression follows extension, and it can be either to the upside or the downside. up or down. So be prepared for the coming price action. And for now, let's show last week's scenario, and I will change to the daily. So far it's rejecting the 44,200. So this scenario, the short is still in play. It also can go a little higher and reject at the 46,400. And actually all scenarios of last week are still valid. So wait. So either we will go lower, test around 34,500, or reject here at what we already doing, 44,000, rejection of 46,400, or we will print a new high. Let's say a test just above 50,000 with a pullback, entry at 44,250. That were the tops over here. And be aware, if it loses support of 34,498, then the next test is here at 30,500. So all still valid. And from Bitcoin, I will go to APPLOVIN Corporation. Starting at the monthly. What do we see? This was the last monthly drop-off, which caused the all-time low. And here we do have monthly gains of this drop-off. And from the monthly, let's change to the weekly. Also the same weekly gains of this drop-off. Okay. I will add some levels. The weekly also gained the whole zone here above $43.65. So that is this week's candle. That's nice. So interesting. The next test will be around $54. Let's change to the daily and see what we can find. Maybe a late entry. A low, high, higher low, higher high. And now it's trying to hold this, which caused the high here. Okay. Okay, let's change to the weekly, and I will make a plan for the coming days. So either entry around $39.31 and trying to go up from there with a potential of $45. And if it goes straight up from here, test the $54. If it tests the $54 right away, pull back with entry at $43.65, aiming for higher. So that is first target 24%, second target 59%. This is, by the way, the safest play, I think. So if it goes up, pull back, test the top of the range here at 43.65. Be aware if it falls through the 39.31, then it will go back to the start of the impulse here. That is 36.32. And the next test is at 28.66. But we don't want to see this because then it will lose the whole range here. So either this play with pullback or the aggressive play here at $39. Okay, and from here I will go to ALEPH AZERO USDT, starting at the weekly. Interesting. So what do we see on the weekly? This was the last all-time high, and here it printed a lower high. This was the drop off which caused the low. Here we have weekly gains of the drop off here, but it's rejecting here, and it print a low below this impulse here, which caused the all-time high. So this is good. It's bought up a lot. And for now, let me remove the brushes. So kind of confusing, but let's see what we can find. From the weekly, I will change to the daily. Okay. Okay. I will make a plan. Currently, it's rejecting this high at $1.15. If it will break through, then the downtrend will change into an uptrend probably. So let's say a test of $1.30 pullback with entry around $1.07, aiming for $1.46. Okay. If it's rejecting, then we can expect a test lower. Liquidity is already gone here. This is high risk play. Test of 86 cents. Trying to go up from there. Wait for the lower time frame confirmation for this one. And else we will see a test of 76 cents and trying to go up from there. And imagine if it goes higher, let's say a test of 151 or 166, then you can enter more aggressive here at $1.15, aiming to break the $1.66. Yes, 4 possible scenarios for ALEPH 0, and from here I will go to MYRO USDT, starting at the weekly. Now we don't see much here. So it's been bought up over here at 4 cents. Let's change to the daily. Okay, that was the aggressive play here. We don't have much information as this is a young coin. But let's make something out of it. Okay, from the daily, I will change to the 4-hour. Okay, I will make a plan. So if it either tests the 12.5 cents or gain it, if there is a gain, then you can enter more aggressive. Let's say here at 7.9, aiming to break the 14.8. If there is no gain, but let's say a test here, then I would say be more defensive and play the entry at 6.6, trying to go higher. The thing is, where's my brush? Here. This was the last drop off which caused the low here. So again here, I would like to say the gain here, but also this one is also important. So if there is a 4-hour gain of the 12.5 cents, then it shows more strength than we only gain this. So that's why I want to be more defensive. If there is a gain over here, there's a possibility of an uptrend, but I want to be more defensive. And if there is a gain over here, you can be more aggressive. Okay. If it's rejecting, then the next test will be around 1.7 cents. but then it's not looking good. Yes, so 3 possible scenarios for ALEPH 0, no, for MYRO, and from MYRO I will go to TOMTOM, starting at the monthly. Let's zoom in a bit. Now we'll add some levels. And from the monthly, let's change to the weekly. It's trying to break out. Okay. Okay, let's change to the daily. Okay, now it's getting interesting. Next week's gonna be important. Will we see a daily gain of the $6.9? Yes or no? It can be printed at the next candle, as this one closed above. There's already a daily gain of the whole range. That's nice, but I also would like to see daily gain of the drop-off here, which caused the low. And if so, then it's very interesting to get in position, because then the downtrend will change into an uptrend. And then you're in very early. So let's change to the weekly and make a plan. So let's say test of $7.4, pullback with entry at $6.47, aiming for $7.94. This can also be after the daily gain, entry $6.47. But be aware, if it loses support here, then it's not looking good. Then the next test will probably be here around $5.65. But if it loses support there, then it will change back into a downtrend. That's not good. So yeah, 3 possible scenarios for TOMTOM. And from TOMTOM I will change to ETHEREUM, also starting at the monthly chart, as January is closed also green, a spinner similar to Bitcoin. Also rejecting here so far. Interesting what will happen this month, but we do have daily gain of this whole lower range. I mean a monthly gains. And from the monthly I'll change to the weekly. After the rejection here, it fell back to the start of the impulse. And I will show last week's scenarios. Let's change to the daily. As I'm right, I told you also in last week's stream, it could be either reject here at 23.88, which it did, and else it will reject at 25.17 to go lower. So for Ethereum, similar to Bitcoin, all scenarios still in play. If it keeps rejecting, then we can expect a test of $19.98, just below 2000. Else, it can also reject here at 25.17. And if it's breakthrough, then we can expect the test of 28.57 with a pullback entry at 2388, aiming for the 3000. So that will be a nice pullback entry, the top of this range. Yes. So all scenarios still in play, and for now, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Sorry for my voice, I'm still not recovered fully, but I'm trying hard. And if you have any requests, drop it down and I will try it next Wednesday. And enjoy your Sunday until the next one. Bye bye.